So I started with this pattern and I just held paper up. Oh, I'm gonna hold down the pattern onto the foam with these beautiful pattern/paperweights that I make and sell. They're available on my Etsy and store, linked in the description. Anyways, the pattern is also available on my Patreon, but I just held up 2 pieces of paper taped together on my chest and drew roughly the pattern and then like folded it in half so that it was symmetrical and then cut it out, and I'm just laying it on there and tracing it with a foam marker that came with the foam from TNT Cosplay Supply. So I'm just tracing out the rough shape of it because I score in the details later. So I just needed the base shape of it since it's such a... There's not really layers to this piece. It just has stuff. It just has like details scored into it. Sorry about the AC in the background. It's very hot. So, seems like all the footage between these 2 points was done on Twitch. Twitch.tv/WayleneDoer. I stream cosplay progress sometimes. That's not very interesting. Like stuff that's very repetitive in videos. So what I did was I scored, like I sanded this, I scored in the lines, and I painted it white because it was, no, I went over it with a glue water primer because it was winter, so I couldn't use Plasti Dip because it was too cold outside. And then I went over the whole thing with white acrylic paint, and then went over it with gold acrylic paint. And the little pieces on it are like thin paper craft foam, you know what I'm talking about. And also, I noticed when I was looking at the reference, she does have some gems on there, which I have not added yet. So we get to add those. Alright, I kind of had to be naked for this, so excuse the poor explanation instead of showing it. But basically, I finished painting the armor to the most part, for the most part. I might have to do some touch-ups, but it's pretty much painted. And I wanted to do that first so it didn't get all over this, right? And then I put it where it will go. And then I laid these, like, covered, you know, how they go. And then I just hot glued them with Surebonder fabric grade hot glue. Alright, so this is sort of what it will look like. Ignoring the fact that I've kind of got a big pregnant belly. So, and then I'll just tuck that into the skirt. She'll be kind of like that. And then these have Velcro on them, so they'll be attached to the suspenders. And so she kind of looks like that. My hair looking kind of whack. Oh my, I ordered these and they literally say massive. And they're not. They're not even, like, I wanted just the default size of these, and these aren't even quite that big, but at this point, I can't wait anymore. And also, I won't use these for literally anything if I don't use them for this. They're just slightly smaller than the average one. I'm just gonna lay them out on here and see how it looks. Once they're all on there. You know you're an idol cosplayer when you have a little tool to pick up rhinestones. I don't know how I feel about it. And then what I did put. This is what we're looking at. I don't know how I feel about it, but I think it's fine. The one that goes right here is a circle. So I'm gonna have to get a big circle one, and I'm not gonna make the mistake of ordering that online because can't trust that. I'm gonna get these from like a craft store. So I'm just gonna take glue these on, and not this one, but I will glue these ones.